Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Let's see our project title. This is the title of our project, Performing Initiative Data Prefetching in Distributed File System for Cloud Computing. Let's see our abstract of our project. This is our abstract of our project. An initiative data prefetching scheme is a progress on the storage service in distributed file system for cloud computing in the project. After analyzing the history of the disk input-output access events, the storage service can directly prefetch the data and then send the prefetched data to the relevant client machine proactively. Then the two prediction algorithms have been proposed in this project for purpose the future block access operation for directing what data should be fetched on this storage servers in advance. Additionally, we propose the cloud log file monitoring for reducing the cloud cost in the distributed file system. This cloud log file monitoring method will be helpful for overcome the high cost usage of cloud cost. In the cloud log file monitoring, we piggyback the client request informations and the cloud storage server input-output monitoring. In the distributed network, our method was perform the cost-aware cloud computing by using our method. Through this process, the system can present the prefetching techniques perfectly. This is our flow diagram of the project. In the cloud networking environment, the client will send the request for the cloud server. The request has been in the piggybacking client information module. The request has been passed by client information and the request information. It will be appended at the request. Then the IO access prediction has been predict what type of data has been request from the cloud server. The user request parser has been parsed the client information and the user request information. The input-output access log has been the input-output access log has been predict the time of accessing and what kind of file has been retrieved from the cloud server. The initiative data prefetching and the chaotic time series prediction has been predict the data prefetching techniques. The prefetching has been done by the initiative data prefetching and the chaotic time series prediction algorithm. In the file system, prefetching has been predicted by the chaotic time series prediction. In the distributed file system, the initiative data prefetching has been predict the prefetching of the data. Let's see the execution of our project. This is our project distributed file system using initiative data prefetching for cloud computing. In the system network setting, we have to input the machine name. So this is our machine name and this is our network interface ID and this is our IP address. The data speed is this is our cloud network server data speed. In the process, we have to use one cloud network server. So we choose one cloud server. What kind of interface we have to using the WebDev interface. Then the server IP has been 192.168.132. Then this is the gateway address of our cloud network. 192.168.253.132 on cloud remote.php/webdev. Webdev is the interface for cloud network. So now I have to connect the cloud server. So the cloud connection has been established successfully. Then I have to authenticate the cloud server. This is the registration module for a new user. So I have registered the new user. Username is user. Password also user. Then the client machine name. Then the client IP and ID. Now I have to sign up. Server. Username user. Password user. Now I have to log in. This is the retrieving the cloud file. So I have retrieved the what are the files are stored in my cloud server. So I have pressed the retrieve cloud files. So this is what are the files are stored in my cloud storage. That's are the all the files are the displayed in this display. So file name peris.jpg, file type jpg, and the file size and created at. These information are retrieved from the cloud storage. On behalf of this system, we have developed. Also, I have to differentiate what type of the file we have to. So I left at WMB. Then I have to send the request. This is the piggybacking client request module. In the client request module, we have to convert the client request as the packets. This is the client request. Then I have to convert to the packets. The client request has been converted as a packets. Then I have to convert the client machine information. This is a client machine information. Now I have to append the client request and the client machine information as a piggyback request data. This is the client machine request and the client machine information. Now I have to confirm the packets. Now I send the request to the cloud server. I have saved the request as a text file. Then open my request file. This is the user request by the packets. Now I have parsed the user request. This is the parser request. This packet information has been parsed. This kind of information. Now I have to send the request. The request has been http 192.remote.php webdev.wildlife.wmp. Now I have to download the file. Download has been completed. Now I have to view the log file. This is the cloud IO access log file. So what kind of client ID and client names and client IP. This is the request ID and what kind of file has been requested. Then the request date. This is the file type and the method has been requested. Then this is the location and this is the file size. Now we have to predict the chaotic time prediction. So now I analyze the chaotic time prediction. These are the client names. So this client has been predict the file. So these clients are download these files and from this date. Then I have to linear regression. This is the file and the number of client has been requested for this. 7 number of clients are requested by this file. The time of request and this is the size of file, and this is the address of the client machine, and this is the packet request. Now we have to evaluate the performance. To send the request, this is the input prediction recommendation. How to performance evaluate using IO prediction method. The cost has been high, and the cloud files, the number of cloud files and the number of clients. In the without IO prediction method, the cost has been very low. Thank you.